Welcome to the Succulent Home, where we, at the end of this video, get to do this together. Hey, I'm Melissa, so those of you, if it's your first time, this is a succulent channel where I share with you all things home decor, as well as mostly just my plants and my obsession with succulents. So I got some pots that I think I got it 2 years ago, was a Christmas arrangement in these fake faux Christmas decor, and we brought them out this year, and you know, because of the rain and everything, they kind of got like demolished. So my husband took out everything that was inside, and as you can see, it's a shallow like space in here. I mean, we could have dug a big old hole in here and let it go all the way through, but I said don't do that because I don't want to waste soil. So he drilled some holes through the top, through the bottom, so we can have some drainage. This one, he started stabbing already. So I have one big hole and a hole right here, and then he made sure that he drilled 2 holes at the bottom. For this particular one, since it's like a huge hole, I'm gonna put just like a little bit of this mesh just to cover, so the soil, I don't lose all the soil through that huge hole. I picked up some, I'm losing light here too, so I'm trying to hurry. Went to Home Depot, as you saw in the beginning of the video real quick. I'm either gonna put it in the beginning of the video or in a separate video, but it's a cotyledon chocolate fingers. This only cost me $6.98. Look at how pretty. So I have these, but I don't have them in the version of the chocolate fingers, so they just stay green. But do you see the tips of that? I'm gonna use these and combine some of my aeoniums, my purple aeoniums, because I think it's gonna look just stunning, just perfect. I think it's just gonna be just enough for these 2 pots that I'm gonna put in the entryway of like my staircase. So I have some aeoniums that I took from another arrangement, or that I had that I tried to save because of summer. They were getting fried, so I pulled them out of the ground and I saved them. So now that they're out of dormancy, why not plant them now? And I'm gonna add them to these 2 arrangements for the front. So come on, stay tuned and plant with me. Go get your pot, go get your soil. This is a plant together video, so come on, let's plant. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just start planting together. We're going to just start with cutting the little barrier from the soil getting through. This is just like a little tape that you would use for sheetrock. Again, this isn't doing anything beneficial to your succulents other than just helping knowing that the soil's not going to go through. I guess that is considered a benefit, but it's not like going to help them grow anymore, just in case you're wondering. So in this particular one, Tony cut, which is my husband, he cut 4. He drilled 4 holes in here. So see how you can see it, just covers, make sure. I'm not gonna put any soil in here yet. I'm going to push this out. This is the chocolate fingers. I just think this is so neat. I don't have these. I've worked with another type, but they're just green. They're not considered chocolate fingers. They don't have like that pretty maroon kind of color on top. I'm just cleaning it up a little bit inside, in between right here, taking all the little dead leaves off. I'm wearing gloves, which I really don't like to wear gloves, but I don't want the dirt to get all underneath my nails because I did just get them done. That's the hard part about doing stuff like this. So I'm just gonna break up the soil a little bit at the bottom. I picked these for this arrangement because I wanted to add some height. So. Sorry if the camera is moving too much. Okay. I know it's moving just a little too much. Let me move the camera so you could see more of what I'm working with. There you go. That's better. Who wants to see like my sweat outfit? Nobody. Okay. Let me just make it a little taller. Hold on, guys. Just making this a little taller so you can see better. Better. Okay. Ooh, shoot. Ah. Dang it. Is that better? Oh, didn't realize like how much it was gonna like be bouncing around. And these are, you have to be gentle with these because they break off. Okay, now I'm gonna add a little bit of soil now. I'm gonna start adding the soil. This is just my traditional succulent soil that I get from Lowe's. Nothing special. It is pre-mixed with a lot of pumice and other stuff. It's an all-purpose soil. I'm so glad the holidays are over. I have some goals. I don't know if you guys believe in resolutions, like New Year's resolutions, or just, I don't really call it New Year's resolutions. Not because I don't believe in them, I just don't call it that. I know some people like, they're like, I don't do resolutions because you just never follow through or break with them. I do believe to each his own, whether you call it goal setting, resolution, whatever. But I do, for myself, do set goals, okay? Like, I'm a goal girl. I'm turning it around because I want, okay, there you go. Because what's looking at me from this angle, I'm looking at this angle, that's what's gonna be the front. So, I set goals. I try to meet them. Last year, I read 10 books. So this year, my goal is to read 11. And that's even considering rereading maybe some of the books I already read in previous years. As long as I read one more book extra. So that's, so if I could read 11 books, one book extra than last year, then that would be technically almost like a book a month. That's my goal. As well as staying consistent with my videos. Let me know what you guys would like to see. In addition, would you like to see more home vlogs? I mean, I don't think so. I think you guys just want me to be more consistent in just these succulent potting videos. That I will try to do. Okay. So pretty. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. So, I got these aeoniums. Look at that. See all those roots? I'm gonna take one half. Got a lot of roots going on here. I had it laying down flat because remember, I uprooted them and I had them laying on its side. Ask me why. I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna root like that. So I'm going to cut this part off. I don't want it to rot, so I'm not going to water it, and I'm going to try to pay close attention to when the rain's going to come. Okay. That looks pretty good. For Christmas, my husband got me a new tripod because my other one is one of those ring lights. And that's for like when I do videos with my home decor and it's from inside the house, or like if I'm gonna pot inside. And he bought me this whole kit from Amazon with all sorts of like cool stuff. A couple of my succulent friends already use this one. I've seen them order it, and I've seen them use it. I'm trying to stick it in more. There we go. That way it feels a little bit more stable. Yeah, and look at, so like you see me how I was like blowing it off? It comes with like this little air thing. Oh shoot. That's why I don't like working with gloves, because it's so hard to like feel and touch. I don't know. And I like touching the soil. Okay. Let me just add a little bit more soil. It also came with one of these little things, probably a little bit easier to get in to some of these like crevices, like these little corners. You know what I like about this too? Like you could use the other end to kind of like pack in your soil. Okay. Sometimes you just need a little bit more extra assistance. And as you water, the water kind of keeps the soil, you know, kind of gets it sinking down, so. He also got me like, it's almost like a cactus book, encyclopedia book, which was so cool. I really liked that. So I also have some aeoniums that I cut from other arrangements. As you can see, they're a little bit lifeless. They're still growing strong. They're just a little bit lifeless because they need water. They really do. But I'm gonna try to get the ones that have shorter. I probably would have done better if I would have cut them real short, like took the stems off, but I didn't. So I'm almost like, should I? I just don't want them to get rot, so I almost would rather, well, this one's kind of short. See that? See all those roots already? Just needs water, so this is cool. Let's stick this in here. see. I'm just looking around. Okay, so this one's a little short one too that I did cut previously. Okay, that's good. If I would have cut all of them short, it would have been perfect because they're all calloused. They're not going to get rot. And if I cut the other ones, then, you know, that's not good. Because then I might put them in a place where they're going to get damaged. That's not good. Here's another short one. So that's good. See that root already? But they are thirsty, so if I don't put any fresh cuttings in here, I could give it a big drink right even after this. Okay. Tap, tap, tap. Just gonna stuff that in, just a little bit in. You want to see what it looks like from the front?
You gotta see this.
I'm gonna lose daylight.
I'm bringing light for
No, I'm almost done. Oh my gosh, now I'm tiny one, but I'm gonna stuff that. Okay, so I'm losing light. I'm gonna fast forward all of this. You kind of get what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you the after because I really want you to see how great it's looking. I'm going to cut some of these aeoniums that I have longer. I'm going to take them in the house so they can callus, and then I'm going to add them to this back. I'm going to add them to the back right here once they're calloused. Because I love how the aeonium purple edges look so good against these chocolate fingers. They just look so beautiful. I'm also going to add some of this insectial soap because of just spraying against, and it's perfect to spray them now because there's no sun. You shouldn't spray this stuff when there's direct sunlight, and because it's winter, it's better to spray them now than you would in summertime. It's better to spray them now. Okay, I'm on to the second one. I added some rock to the other arrangement, some top dressing. Actually, topped it off with some of this. Can't wait to show you after. So I already put the mesh right here. And I'm just going to clean up a little bit of the top like I did to the other one. All of the ones that are like dead leaves on the top. I'm just gonna take that off. Now, the tricky thing is when you're doing two arrangements is to make sure, and when they're side by side, like how I'm doing it, it doesn't have to be identical as much as you want to try your best to make them look similar in height and in width. And kind of use the same, main focus. Because if you add different succulents to the arrangement, that's fine, but have one main one that looks identical. That, to me, it looks just better. It just looks more balanced. So this is the fingers, and basically with these ones, I am gonna make them identical. But just so for the future, if you guys wanna do arrangements and you're doing it with me, and you get inspired to do two at one time, you too will know that you could just get whatever you have around the house so that you could do it. So you can make sure. Okay, so this will be the back. I broke it up a little bit. I didn't remove any roots. I just broke up the base of it, okay? Now you can start adding soil. When I bought these at Home Depot, they were $6.98, and I try to look for two of pretty much the same kind of height and width, because I knew that I was going to do this arrangement. Remember, when you're dealing with these ones, they easily break. They're like green beans. So like that one broke off. So you got to be careful when you're working with these, to know that they do easily break. I'm just looking at it, trying to see if this is how I want it. Yeah, it is. So I'm just going to fast forward to hurry up so I can show you the end result. Here they are, next day with better light. There goes that one. That was the first one that we did together. This was the second one. I tried my very best to make them look identical. So this is what it is here. I love them in the black vase, black pot, should I say. And I think the chocolate fingers along with the aeoniums go perfect in color. I top dressed it with white rock, pretty large white rock. Not, it's not like in the fish aquarium small, but so they're not too big. They're just a really good size. But I think they look really nice, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I'm getting back into the groove, so get back into the groove with me too. Well, until the next video, God bless, stay motivated. Bye.